Okay, we're going to work on some butterfly sweeps tonight. So just some basic from butterfly guard. Starting with the butterfly guard. When you have your butterfly guard, you're going to have your hooks inside of their thighs. And the next detail we want to worry about is we want to have our head lower than theirs. Right? I don't want to have my head pointing down. That's going to open me up for like guillotines, things like that. So my head under, my chin, my head up, right? And my head into his chin if he's coming in. The basic butterfly sweep we're going to start with, right? I'm going to shoot for an overhook and an underhook, right? My overhook side, I don't want to wrap my arm around. I want to squeeze to hit to my side using my forearm and then just grab the tricep. My underhook side is just going to reach under. I can just hug the back there. Now the basic butterfly sweep from here, I'm going to release my hook on the overhook side, pushing that foot underneath my knee. At that point, I'm going to fall 90 degrees to the side, keeping him nice and tight. When I get to the side, I'm going to post, bridge, and extend my hook, coming up to finish the butterfly sweep. Okay, from another angle, we have our butterfly hooks, we have our underhook and overhook, hugging tight. We release the hook, foot comes out from the knee, fall 90 degrees to the side, kick the butterfly hook, bridging, come up to side control. One more angle. Underhook, overhook, right? Hug tight, our foot comes out underneath our knee, to the side, bridge. Finish your butterfly sweep. Okay, now that we have the butterfly sweep, the basic butterfly sweep, we're going to look at the first variant for when they try to defend the butterfly sweep. All right, so everything's going to start exactly the same. We have the underhook and the overhook. Right, we go to start our butterfly sweep, but they were able to pull that hook out, the arm out of the overhook, and post. At this point I can push on that all I want, but it's really hard to finish that butterfly sweep. Now, to finish the butterfly sweep, you're going to reach under his arm, grab around that elbow, right? And we want to bend the elbow, pulling it back. You see how it collapses the structure. Then we're going to once again bridge, kick, finish the butterfly sweep. All right, so once again, all right, we have here underhook, overhook. We go for our sweep. He pulls the arm out the post. We reach under, grab, pull, bridge, finish the underhook, finish the sweep. Okay, let's look at another variant where they drive into us to avoid a little more of the sweep. All right, so what we're going to do is with that butterfly sweep, right, we get our underhook and overhook. Right? One of the common mistakes people have is first they'll come straight back, which is an issue, or someone will drive into us, forcing us back. Right? And as that happens, right, as we come straight backwards, we're trying for a sweep, right? They come up to all fours. Right? At this point, trying to underhook that arm and continue that sweep is tough because he has the leg in the way. Right? But we can change this now. Right? So where we had our underhook is going to switch, right, to now the elbow grab. Our hook for the sweep is going to stay where it is, and our arm, instead of hooking under the arm, is going to hook the whole way under the leg. Right? Now we're simply going to post our foot on the mat, our free foot, turn, and kick. Right? Driving him, maintaining that pressure with the leg, until we're able to switch our position. All right, so from the side, boom, he comes out, right? We're not going to get our sweep. Elbow, leg, posting the foot, back the other direction. Boom, other way. Boom. Lost it. Right? Elbow, post, knee, direction. Reversing your direction when you go for that, after you go for that initial sweep to finish the counter. Okay, now that we worked on that counter to the sweep, sweeping the defense, let's look at another approach, being able to enter X guard from there. Right, so the same thing happens, right, as we get our overhook and underhook, right, as we go to the sweep, they drive into us, right, we end up in all fours, right. This is a great time to work on going into the X guard, right. Our free hand, right, was our overhook, is going to shoot the whole way under the leg. Our foot from the hook goes down to the knee. We simply come under, foot to the hip, right? So our leg that went back, that was the post in the last sweep, is in the hip. Our free leg, right, that was the hook, stays behind the knee, right? And our knees stay flared, right, to be able to maintain control. Then we got our shoulder to his leg, right? So we have all of our X guard sweeps. Okay, let's look at another butterfly sweep, takedown sort of thing. This is the body lock butterfly sweep. Right, so now for this one, head control is going to be really important, as well as hand position. So here, maybe we didn't want to work on those butterfly sweeps. What we're going to do is we need to shoot for both arms need to go underneath. And I like gable gripping behind their back. I want to be low on their spine. My head position now needs to be underneath their jawline and driving in. Right? To finish this sweep, I'm once again going to bring a foot back, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to squeeze my elbows and pull in with my hands while I stand up off that knee, driving in with my head. Right, my head drives the jawline, which then drives the sweep itself. It's a body lock takedown off of the butterflies, from the butterfly guard. So once again, we shoot under, get double underhooks, and we want these low, right, down his spine, his lumbar vertebrae. We want our head underneath his jawline, and as we release a hook, it comes back just like we would. Right? Notice the position of his spine, right? I'm pulling his spine back and driving his shoulders with my head. Now I'm simply going to stand up, drive in, and get the takedown. Right? So the motion here is simply coming up and standing up on that knee while driving in with the head. Right? Very simple yet very effective takedown. Sweep.